Blessings, everyone. Hope you're having a good day today. Hope you're taking care of yourself and, getting rid of that negativity and replacing it with positivity. It's all we can do in this lifetime is just feel at ease with ourselves and, find the truth is all we need. So, I'm out here, the beautiful nature. I love making videos outside because, it really makes the quality 10 times better, but it's also because there's so much sound, I hate when I make a video and there's like a bunch of airplanes and stuff like that. It's just hard to make it. Eventually, in time of the future, I want to, move somewhere very quiet and make videos because I will make it a lot better and not a lot of distractions, because sometimes loud noises kind of really distract me. But anyways, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. It really helps this channel. I'm feeling really good today, and I thought today would be a good time to make a video. And like I said in my last couple videos, I'm gonna be starting something new for this channel, something different and interesting instead of just me talking, because I feel like it will grab more attention and it will make the videos have a good feeling and a more positive light, and that's what we need. We need videos that will make you feel positive and have a good feeling, not all about the entertainment stuff like that, more spiritual and motivation. Plan on doing like a meditation outside, in the nature in itself, because it really does help. And but yeah, let's get to this video. And oh yeah, I forgot, the meditation audio album is going to be coming this week, so definitely look forward to that. And that's all I had to put. I say that a lot. So anyways, taking a deep breath, because I am talking a lot, talking very fast, and so I want to explain something. Very interesting and very positive. These noises, I swear. But I'm just gonna keep doing it, because why not? So, for those going in a spiritual awakening, there's been some times where it's so hard to make a video with all this distraction, but I'm gonna try to get to it. And yeah, I'm gonna move. So those going in a spiritual awakening, there's a lot that goes on in a spiritual awakening, and I've recently been going through some dark times in a spiritual awakening. And I'm not saying spiritual awakening is always a blessing, because we make it seem like it is a blessing, but sometimes it can be very difficult to keep moving, because we feel stuck. I like talking about spiritual awakening because it always makes me happy talking about spiritual awakening. And sometimes we get caught up in that stuck position when we're in a spiritual awakening, and I've had that feeling before. It's normal, but it kind of messes with your emotions a lot, and it makes it hard to really feel good in the spiritual awakening. But that's part of the process. I've had some times where I feel stuck in the spiritual awakening, and we all feel stuck in the spiritual awakening, and it makes it hard to keep evolving ourselves, because when we're in a spiritual awakening, it's all about growth. It's all about growth in the spiritual community. And it can also happen from suffering. You know, some people may get depressed in the spiritual awakening because, you know, we get in this stuck position, you know, our mind is like caught up in that stuck position. And it makes it hard to really... I cannot make a video today, huh? Oh my gosh. I cannot make a video with all these distractions and all these loud noises. I don't know why. But I'm gonna continue. So like I was saying, many of us get caught up in the emotional state of ourselves in the spiritual awakening. Anyone feeling stuck in a spiritual awakening is totally normal, and the problem with emotions is when you're you know, on your spiritual awakening, something I've found very interesting about emotions is it feels good to remember those past emotions, remember those emotions we've gone through. Like, I'll give you an example. You know, I was going through depression, right? I was going through a breakup. Well, not really a breakup, but I was having trouble with this relationship of mine with, you know, a girl. And I realized I was having this sort of, you know, feeling broken, you know, when you feel broken in a breakup, but it wasn't really a breakup. My heart was hurting, I was in pain. I realized, let me get back to that. I'm gonna move. It's just been so difficult to make a video. You have to wait until you stop, until the sounds stop. So, like I was saying, when you're in pain, right? You're in pain with these emotions, with this, you know, I was going through pain, and I realized I got into spirituality about, you know, sometime in 2020, and it was rising. You know, my growth was rising in spirituality, and I recently got into a spiritual awakening, and it felt good. But I realized that my past emotions of suffering made me feel good. It made me feel strong that I went through those pains and those aches. And, you know, this is my personal experience. But feeling those emotions makes me happy. For some reason, you know, I don't ever want to go back to those pains, but I realized I felt blessed going through those pains, and it made me think that I want to go through that pain again, but I really don't. You know, your mind comes up with all these, you know, your mind comes up with all these different, you know, thoughts and stuff, and it kind of gets annoying, and it can really mess up your relationships and your emotions. And I realized it felt good. Felt like I wanted to go through that. And also, when you're in a spiritual awakening, you attract to yourself a lot of positive emotions and a lot of negative emotions, and I've felt that before. But like I'm saying in this video, is a lot of the past emotions that I've gone through, I realize from now, in the spiritual awakening, I felt blessed. I feel more positive going through those pains and aches, because it was hurting me, but I was growing from it, you know? It's like you're growing up to be, you know, you're as you get older, you start growing, you know, you start getting taller, and it's the same with the emotions. I felt very attached to that past emotion that I was feeling, and I felt blessed for some reason. But I don't want to feel blessed, you know? I don't want to think of these, but for some reason it made me happy to go through that experience. And I don't know if anyone else has gone through this, but I hope I'm explaining it correctly, because I don't know. I hope this video resonated with some people, and I want you to know that being in a spiritual awakening doesn't mean all suffering is gone. Suffering is going to occur, but I realized that suffering actually, once the suffering is gone, you start becoming happier, and you start being more positive with yourself, and you start realizing that these emotions are going to come and they're going to go. And that's what I felt when I was in high school and I felt that pain. I knew that sometime today, in the now, in the present, it's gonna go. But it also made me happy going through those pains, because I felt strong within myself. And spirituality, like, I'm not saying like I want to feel happy with these. Well, that was unexpected. The video cut out due to flow storage, so I'm just gonna keep continuing where I left off. But like I was saying, when I was in the spiritual awakening, I really felt blessed to feel those past emotions, and I felt good within myself, because, you know, it made me a stronger person, you know, feeling happy and going through these pains and aches. And it's not something to be happy about, but that's just my personal experience, and other people may feel this, and I don't know, it just happened. It's weird. But anyways, I hope you all have a good day today. I hope this video, you know, made you feel different and looked at your emotions as something blessed. Emotions are a beautiful thing to go through, and I'm not saying that, you know, emotions are good, neither are bad, but they teach us things in life, and that's what makes it a beauty. And you can suffer, or you can be grateful for going through these, because it shows how strong you are. Good motivational speech. See you next time.